Hey there guys, this is Flamzeron, aka YouTube's Tosca, and this is the 18th episode of the Wheneverly Update. It's been a little while since I did one of these videos. I figured I should do one, because there's sort of been, not really a hiatus or anything, more of like a short absence of videos. And, as you guys know, I've been doing the animes that I've watched. I don't really know. Is anime, when you're talking about more than one anime, is it plural, or do you just say anime? I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but the reason why there's been a little bit of a delay because it's become kind of difficult for me to record each part each day, and so I've decided that in order to sort of do my whole a video a day idea, I'm going to record all the episodes in advance. I say episodes, but I mean they're just like little video things. I've already done like one column of them. I don't really know exactly how many that is. I think it's like 4 or 5 maybe out of like the 40 something that are left, but I can pull it off. And if I record them all, like on the weekends and whatnot, and do them all, I'll upload them all, on a daily basis and whatnot. Well, I decided that after that, I'm going to start. My main focus is going to be my Let's Play on Legacy of Goku, because I figured that I should probably finish that game, or at least finish the Let's Play, because it's not even that long. I'm close to the end. Or I'm getting closer. I'm at sort of the climax. And I sort of want to have this one done and over with because I do prefer the second and third game in the series. And I've already decided that I'm going to do all the Dragon Ball GBA games, or at least all the ones that talk about that go over the series at least. At least up to Transformation and of course Advanced Adventure and whatnot. But yeah, that's really my game plan, and maybe I'll throw in a commentary or something. I'm working on doing a video game collection and a DVD collection video with my flip video. I think that might be pretty cool. Anywho, so yeah, not really much has been going on though. I saw the Square Enix thing, and that was interesting. I mean, Final Fantasy 13-2, that sort of came out of left gear, and it's like, okay. I guess they wanted to make the game better, I don't know. The game didn't really seem to do that well. I think ever since the original team left and started doing their own thing, and started using like these brand new people, it hasn't been so well. Honestly, I think they should just stick with, Tetsuya Nomura and just let him do his thing. I mean, I don't know how that's going to affect the series on its own, but, I'm looking forward to Versus 13. We saw some gameplay footage of that too. It looks kind of fun. I've actually been looking forward to that game. And whatnot. Dissidia 2, that game's coming out in like literally 2 months. A demo's out on the Japanese PlayStation. I'm waiting for the English version to come out, which I hope it does. I actually sent my PSP off to Sony to get fixed, and they said they would receive it at like 7 today. And while I'm recording this, it's currently 9, so yeah. Though the one game that I found to be the most interesting would be Final Fantasy Type 0, or as it used to be called, Agito. That game looks really cool. It looks like you're going to be able to make your own character, or at least use whatever weapon you want. And it looks pretty good. I hope to play it soon. If it comes out in English, and hopefully it will. It looks really fun. It almost looks like it's trying to be like Square Enix answer to, God Eater Burst, or excuse me, what's that game? Monster Hunter. But I don't know. It looks like you get to fight small and medium-sized monsters, so it might even be a little bit easier. Or I don't know. I think it's also going to be multiplayer, which would be awesome. I'll have to convince TransAngel to get it. As far as games go, been playing Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. I'm getting close to being done with it. TransAngel Orphan and I played the heck out of it last week since we had the week off due to the snow that was going on in Atlanta. I was getting sort of tired of playing it though because, we were playing it so much. So I kind of wanted a break from it. And I think just like half a day would work because, I started playing it again. I actually made a bit of headway into it. We're almost done with beating all the characters' story modes. And yeah. I've also been playing Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People on the PlayStation. You guys are probably thinking, why'd you wait until then? Why don't you just get on the Wii or the PC? I don't really know. I just kind of forgot about it, and then I saw it was on PS3. It's like, oh, that's cool. Plus, I like how on the PS3 version you can actually control Strong Bad using the little control stick as opposed to just doing a point-and-click game. I prefer those kind of point-and-clicks where you can actually control the character and you just can interact with everything. You don't have to point at something. I mean, those games are fine and all, but I prefer to have manual control if you get my drift. I have beaten all of them except episode 5. That's the currently one I'm on, the Trogdor one. I'll say this to start off with it, or to kind of continue on with it, I guess. It has a lot of trophies. It's gotten me so many trophies. They're not going to boost your level that much unless you try to get like every trophy in each game, but it's one of those games where you get trophies for like milestones that you hit in the story and little things like collect all the items that you can get in boxes and whatnot. And it's pretty good. I like it. Also, since my PSP's been broken, I decided to play Kingdom Hearts 300 whatever days. I can't remember the name of that game for the life of me. I'm sorry. I will say this much. I do like it more than Chain of Memories, and that is saying something because I didn't like Chain of Memories. Not even the remake, and I actually owned that. I don't know why I got it. I thought it would be better. I originally said that I was going to play Chrono Trigger, but I decided against it because Chrono Trigger, I'd like to... I see myself playing Chrono Trigger like down the line when I'm an adult and I don't have much else to do or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm trying to get Riku. That's sort of a goal right now. Besides beating the game, getting Riku is one of my goals. And speaking of Kingdom Hearts, just in case you guys want to know, I am looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3D. I like how you can play as Riku. That's going to be awesome. Though I don't get why they're doing the whole regular Kingdom Hearts thing. I mean, like, are they going to like a digital world again like they do in Recoded? Like, what's their plan? Who knows? For manga, I've been reading Dragon Ball. I don't even know when the next Negima comes out because, I think they switched publishers. But yeah, I'm on Volume 9 of Dragon Ball out of 16. Yes, I know that in total there's 42, but I'm going based on like how many like the English ones where like there's Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are split in half. Where there's 16 of Dragon Ball and 27 of Dragon Ball Z. And that's gonna be fun. I like that because I like how being a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, I have wanted to read the source material. And also we are getting an official Dragon Ball forums. Like, it's obviously, marketing the video game series, but it is sort of an official forum besides any sub-forums that Funimation has. But I'm looking forward to going on there. I'll put the link. I don't think it'll work, but I'll put the link there if you guys want to, see it. As far as news goes, not really much besides the Square stuff. I mean, I've already mentioned I'm looking forward to, Dissidia 2, Type 0, and Versus 13. I did hear how the Fate Zero visual novel, the prequel to Fate Stay Night, is going to be turned into an anime, and that's pretty cool. In my opinion, that's real cool. I look forward to seeing that. I really hope that they do more too. Like, I really hope they start doing like like movies on like the other scenarios. There's like one more scenario they can do. I mean, they already turned like the regular scenario into like a TV anime. Unlimited Blade Works is a movie, and now they're doing Fate Zero. They should do like that Fate Hollow Extra La. The one with the girl in the suit with the purple hair who's the main character, and Avenger, I think his name is the guy who looks like Shiro. I don't know. And you guys are probably thinking, wait a second, something was revealed. Is he going to talk about that? Yes, I will, but not right now. I kind of want to save that for its own video entirely because that is interesting news. Also, I started listening to the Drunk Tank podcast that Rooster Teeth does. Actually, I want to take some time to sort of talk about Rooster Teeth. I really like Rooster Teeth. Not just Red versus Blue, but like Rooster Teeth in general. They are so funny. I watched Immersion. That was interesting. And, I really enjoyed watching that for, like that first season. That was interesting. And some of the stuff they did was pretty nifty too. I didn't even know you could pull off stuff like that. I of course watched Red vs. Blue. I've seen the entire season, all the seasons, and I heard they are working on that. Bernie Burns is working on season 9. I actually own the remastered sets, and then I owned like the collection one, where it has like all of the like season 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8. You know. Let's see. I tried to watch that Sims one. I couldn't really get into it. So I decided not to watch it. But, I like everything else that they do. And like I said, I've been listening to the Drunk Tank. One thing I like about their podcast is, there's no real topic. They're just talking about stuff. It's almost like going to lunch with one of your buddies or colleagues or something. Like there's Invisible Walls and Daizenshu EX, where there's a subject, maybe even a genre of things that they talk about. Daizenshu EX obviously talks about Dragon Ball. But Drunk Tank just talks about, whatever. They just talk about whatever's on their mind, and that makes them fun to listen to. And so, yeah. So, Rooster Teeth, if any of you people out there are listening to this, I just want to let you guys know that you guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. I should probably mention before I wrap things up that yes, I do have the Koihime Muso DVD set, and yes, I am going to pre-order the second one, which is coming out pretty dang soon. So far, I like the DVD. It's exactly the way I remember it. The only thing I don't like are the atrocious yellow subs. I'm not real big on yellow subs. I feel like they just look so out of place, and like it looks like it's something that's like doesn't go along with the anime. I prefer white subs. But, it works fine. I mean, it makes the yellow subs are easier to read, The subtitles are nice. But, yeah, Transdigital and I need to finish watching that. We got to, the good episode, too. We're on, episode 4 of 12. That's really all I can think about right now. And so, I guess I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.